Our second half was better in terms of our profitability and trading than the first half of last year. Obviously, Ireland is still in relatively high restriction of lockdown, but many schools are going back today, and there is an expectation that obviously things will get better as the vaccination programme gets rolled out. So we do feel optimistic. And two things to note. One is the strength of our franchise during what has been a very challenging year. And second is the resilience of the Irish economy. Ireland is one of the very few economies in the world that actually had positive GDP growth in 2020. And our ability to lend into that economy and support our customers and communities is very strong.
Yeah, and Francesca, there's something very interesting going on in Ireland and indeed in United Kingdom as well. And it's a strange thing where people who are saving are almost being looked down upon. This strange savings glut we've got now. People are saying, well, people need to go out and spend that money. I mean, you've got vast experience looking at this situation over a long, long period of time. I'm personally quite pleased that people have better savings levels now. But on an economic basis, that is obviously bad news for consumption-based economies. We don't want to go back to the bad old days when people didn't have savings, do we?
No, absolutely not. And we're not. I mean, it's interesting that Irish household debt is actually at a 15-year low. So at its peak, debt to disposable income ratio was about 210%. That was soon after the global financial crisis. Right now, it is nearly halved to just over 100%. And I think people have, unwillingly have had to save because they've had less opportunity to consume. And I think that's going to change as the economies reopen. Also, we are in a negative interest rate environment, and we do apply not to retail customers, but to larger corporates and SMEs. We are passing on negative interest rates, so there's a real sort of monetary incentive for people to invest in their businesses and also to spend. And I think there's a desire for that as the economy comes out of lockdown.